Good evening, reloaders. Reloading Bench back with you once again. We have yet another big box. And this one has some staples. So this box isn't as, or rather this cardboard isn't as robust as what you saw me recently open, but I have no idea what order you're seeing these videos, so I'll leave it at that. So we'll prep these a little bit. And that's that. Hopefully those tools are no longer necessary. This came UPS. The other box that I was referencing a moment ago came FedEx Ground. This is an older box, meaning it was not purchased for the purpose of sending this to me. And the reason I know that is because there were two labels on here. One was the label to me, and then there was a label from, if I say who it's from, you'll know what this press is. Oops. Well, you know there's a press in there now. This box was originally labeled from the person I bought it from RCBS. So that means this box came from RCBS a while ago. And we have a bunch of packing. Toss that on the floor for now. All right, the first item is an original cover, an original RCBS when they were part of Omark Industries. I don't know who owns them now. This is an original green machine. I guess that spoils maybe some of the surprise. Cover. And I will move out of the way. This is a handle for a green machine, which again kind of brings, this is a box of stuff for the green machine. This is an RCBS empty box for reloads that was thrown in as part of the do you want this stuff. 1, 2, which right now is just serving as packing material. So 3 RCBS, again when they were with Omark Industries, that RCBS green. Some padding that I will keep because you never know when this stuff comes in handy. And some clear tubes, hopefully undamaged. Now this is awesome sauce. An original, albeit oily, an original operator's notice. The Green Machine Progressive Loader Operator's Manual. So an original, how cool is that? Well, let's see what, and there's even some addendums from Omark. Transfer bar timing. A supplement for 45, 9mm, 357, 44. A troubleshooting guide. So these were printed. All of this is available online. And I have digital copies of this stuff. Let me do a little better job of putting that back, because these have been in here for so long they have yellowed. I think that's really cool. An original operator's manual. Very cool. It's like Christmas. All right, let's see what this one is. This is going to be a little handy dandy powder hopper. I believe this is cracked based on the pictures. I'll probably reach out to our friends at whatchamacallit at RCBS. Okay, and there's the press. And I want to talk about that wooden mount. So I'm going to move the camera out of the way, reposition this, and put this on the bench to... But before I start unwrapping, I want to talk about this wooden base, which... Let me tilt the camera just a little bit, because what's unique about this base is these 45-degree cuts on all four sides. And the reason I bring that up is I believe that's the original base that it came on. And the reason me thinks that is because I went out and I did a search, a generic search. And I just did a green machine search. And the number of different machines that I found on these boards of plywood that have the 45-degree cut, again, that is just too coincidental for my liking. Meaning, I think that this board is an original piece of the purchase, the original thingy-bob, the original. Okay, that was just laying there. So let's see what we see. Okay. She'd be dirty, not filthy, dirty. I'm looking for parts. Completeness. Oh, that turns. It's a little tight. I'm not seeing, significant damage. A little bit, little scratches. Let's see what we've got. Springs look great. Wow, no serial number. So this is where the serial number normally would be, and it doesn't look like something was peeled off there. And I'm gonna see if there's anything under here. No, there's nothing really under here per se. Okay. So, and this that doesn't look like that goes there. So this is in 357, 38 and 357. I'm not really sure what this is, because this doesn't go in here. And the crimping die, yep, 38, 357. Metal looks really nice. Again, some little dings, a little bit of rust, but feature-wise does not look bad. All right, so we know that these are blanks. We know those are blanks. This is really dirty. That's really dirty. And what's interesting is, and I don't have my little wrenchy wrenches in front of me as I'm waiting. I think it's a 3/32. Is it a 3/32? It's funny how when you put one end in, it doesn't fit, and then when you put the other end in, it fits. Oh, wow, whoever So whoever did this did it wrong, because this thing's supposed to be a screw. So that if that's original, then they were doing some different stuff. But again, you can see that's going to need some TLC. Might as well put that. Ooh, those are tight. Might as well put that back. This is very rusty. That will need some conditioning love. The dies don't look bad at all. A little bit of buffing. Yeah, it hasn't been used in a really long time. All right, so let's see what we've got here in the bags of goodies. So we know this is, let's see where the opening is. We know this is the tubes, case tubes. So my intent with scoring yet another green machine is to bring this one back to condition like the 45 ACP, meaning all minted out. All right, so hopefully that yes, it is in there. All right, so we will lock that once I find it again. There we go. Yeah, I need to lock that in a little better. It's not quite as crisp as the other machine, which is why I went after yet a third and technically a fourth green machine. So a few of these were in play concurrently, and you never know what's gonna materialize versus, you know, somebody else, or no, I decided not to, or you know, whatever, blah blah blah. So I have machines 3 and 4 in play. And my idea is to take parts. So one of them is a parts, so there's the crack. So this is in good condition, so that is not so wonderful. It is what it is. It's old. That'll be a replacement request from RCBS. Hopefully that won't be a problem, because this is still manufactured. But the idea behind machines 3 and 4 is machine 3. So this is a complete machine. Supposedly, we'll see what goodies are in here. This is supposedly feature complete. So, and again, never know what will or won't happen with talking with sellers. It's not a done deal until it's a done deal, which is what I've always found. And if you get lucky and get a couple, okay, great. And since this is stuff I enjoy, I might have some extra. So, in any case, the idea was to make, so that's not in bad shape. It's going to need some loving and some oiling and some waxing. The idea, if I can get this complete thought out, The idea was to, one, have another caliber that is... The idea was to have a different caliber, again, feature complete, and this one came along and it was pretty feature complete. And if what I'm about to open, I think it's kind of ironic that this is green bubble wrap. How cool. Might have to keep that. To have one feature complete, well, presses 3 and 4 are a combination of parts. So I'm hoping that I can take the parts from one and do a feature complete on another, potentially sell that, and then use that last one as my machine for mods. Because I would like to do my mods, but I want to leave stuff original. And this is cool because this is the original bin, the original output bin. And this will be another seller that I give props to that packed it really well, because a lot can go wrong, because this came quite a distance. A lot can go wrong with our friends in the shipping business with how they treat boxes that are heavy and have stuff that's quite old. Because if this stuff gets cracked and or damaged, not so much the handy, the dandy, but some of the other stuff, like this particular case, if that gets cracked and damaged, then we're hosed, because I thought that's to me that's too cool. All right, so here we've got some parts. I'm not sure what that's for. I'm thinking this is for the handle. I'm not sure what these are for. Actually, I know what that's for. That looks like one of the powder drops. This one, I'm thinking this is a bullet seating for a round nose. This is another end for the powder. I'm not quite sure what this is for at this moment. Here's to be an original bottle primer. We have what looks to be in excellent condition, the primer tray. We've got what is I'm going to call an accessory pack. This is the 38357 accessory pack. Wow, that's pretty cool. Look like some firing pins, a C-clip, some springs, big springs, little springs. Let's put that in there. This is important. This, I don't even know what that is. I don't know what that's for, but it looks to be in beautiful condition. Yeah, no idea what that is. This looks like another bar for the bullet seating. These, which I thought are priceless, these 4 pieces of plastic go right here, and they slide against the transfer bar. You won't be able to find these anywhere. And this is an unopened, kind of opened, maybe, I'm not going to say unopened because it looks like it's been taped. This is a semi-opened primer feed assembly, large. So this would be a mint condition version of this. So maybe this will go on my 45. We'll see. All right, we'll come back in a little bit with these important messages for the latest green machine that we will put the handle on and see how it feels.